Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I cannot believe it's been almost an entire year since I've done a home hacks video here on my channel. So these are very easy, practical things you can do to make your life just a little bit easier around the house. And these ones I'm sharing today are all very practical and usable in real life. If you are new here to my channel, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button before you go so you can see my future videos. And with all of that said, let's get started. And we're going to start with the easiest definitive hack for chopping up your onions and not crying. All you have to do is get a damp paper towel and lay it down on your cutting board or next to the onion, and that is going to absorb all of those gases that make you cry. I just happen to have the world's most sensitive eyeballs. I can't even wear contacts. I'm walking around blind, people, and this works 100% flawless. This blanket folding hack, like buckle your seatbelts, because this is game changing, okay? What you can do is fold your throw blankets or excess blankets to become pillows. This is the epitome of functional storage. Fold it up into a nice, cute little blanket. I will show you here the little tutorial of how to do this. This is gonna work for any size blanket that you have. Just lay your blanket out flat and fold either side into the center. You're folding it into thirds, like so. Then take the top and fold it over into thirds. What you've created here is a little pocket, and this is what you're going to tuck the rest of the blanket into to create a pillow. So you fold once, twice, and then take this excess and fold it into the pocket that you've created here. And then you have your cute little pillow. It looks so neat and nice, and you can store this in a cabinet or have it out on display as a little throw pillow. I don't know about you, but I'm always losing the little red bag tag. Those things get lost everywhere. So then what I'm left to do is kind of twist, put it down, it gets loose, the air gets in there. Easiest, most simple hack. It requires nothing, okay? So here's what you do. Get your bag of bread, twist, and then take the top and fold it over itself. It's not gonna move or go anywhere. It makes it look a lot neater and it keeps it nice and airtight. So love it. Could not be more simple. This is something I will use for the rest of my life, and I don't know how I never thought of it before. A couple other little genius storage tips for your frozen veggies. We get this, we open it, then we curl it up. We have to find a clip it in there like this. No, take this clip, throw it away forever. You're dead to me, clip. What you do, you get your scissors and you cut a little V into the bag, like so. So when you're opening the bag, instead of cutting it across the top, cut a V into it. And then what this becomes is your little tie-up handles. Boom. It's nice and secure, airtight, and you don't need a clip. Just so easy, so smart. And for your leftover blocks of cheese. This one really hit me in my feels because I'm a cheese lover. Don't ever take me from my cheese. It will not be pretty. So what you do, you cut the cheese block with the wrapper on it, slice off your cheese as much as you want, and then use that tail end of the wrapper, just put it right back on there. Your cheese is wrapped. You don't need to mess with foil or a special cheese bag. All of these require nothing. That's what I love about it. Next hack is the best way to save money around your house for your household supplies, pantry supplies, and that is through Thrive Market. I've been shopping on Thrive for a little over a year, and so far I have saved close to $1,000. So these are significant savings. Thrive Market is very kindly sponsoring today's video, and here's how I want you to think of it. Better for you, healthy, sustainable, organic items, but everything's on sale. I get excited if one thing I'm shopping for is on sale. Like if my pretzels are on sale, I get a little thrill. At Thrive Market, once you become a member, you get locked into their members' savings where you are saving on every single item in the store. So let me give you some examples. These are my favorite dried mangoes. I always talk about them because I'm legitimately addicted to them. This is 40% less on Thrive Market. I also love these specialty snacking nuts. They're so good. I keep these on my desk. I get all of Carter's healthy snacks from Thrive. For example, he loves these peanut butter filled pretzels. These are over 20% off. And what I also love is you can filter by any particular dietary restriction or food allergy that you have. So if you're gluten-free or paleo, vegan, whatever it may be, you can do a filtered search and it will just show up for you the items that are applicable for you. I love that every item on there has reviews, so I have a better sense of what I'm gonna like. You don't get that at a regular grocery store. I don't know what's gonna be good. And if you do auto ship, you can save an additional 5 to 10% on each item. If your order is over $49, it's free shipping. Everything is coming in recycled materials. They have a zero waste warehouse, and all of their shipping is carbon neutral. So the way it works, it's kind of like a Costco model. You become a member. They have 2 membership options. You can do monthly for $9.99 or the annual membership option, which is what I do, and that comes down to $5 a month. And you make up for that monthly membership fee in savings. So Thrive is the best, such an amazing company, brand, what they stand for, everything about them I love. And they gave me a discount code for you guys to save 25% off your first order and get a free gift. So I'm gonna have my link down in the description box. Definitely try Thrive, and I'm also gonna put a list of my favorite items I get from there if you wanna check that out. This little toilet paper trick I saw on TikTok, and it's just fancy. If you wanna elevate your bathroom, be a little fancy, what you do is you take your toilet paper and you fold it to a point, like so. You just fold over one side, the other side, so it's a little triangle. Then you turn on your faucet, turn it off so it's a little damp, and you press the toilet paper roll into your faucet and it puts a little seal on there. So you can stack them up, put them on display, or just have them hanging on the toilet paper roll, and they look fancy. This is a nice thing to do if you have guests coming over. Can you see that? My eye is going crazy. Everything is okay. We're all okay. If you're cooking on the stovetop, say you're making a soup, stir it, you don't know where to put the lid, most pots, the lid is designed to hang on the handle of the pot. Yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. If your knives are starting to get rusty, the easiest way to remove that rust is using steel wool. And while you're at it, I have this little $5 knife sharpener. So I'll polish it, get it nice and clean and shiny again using the steel wool, and then I'll do a quick little sharpening, and they're like new. I was today years old when I found out that the easiest way to remove the pit from the avocado, just push it right out. The years of my life I've wasted trying to ninja chop that pit and twist it out. Turns out the easiest way to do, just push it from behind, pops right out. This is another one I saw on TikTok that went completely viral, so I tested it out, and sure enough, it does work. And what you do here is all of your fresh fruit, what you want to do is take a mason jar. At the bottom of the mason jar, put a folded up piece of paper towel, then put your fruit inside and seal it up airtight. And this will keep them fresh significantly longer. So far, these strawberries have been in here for 2 weeks. The other option is you can wash your fruit first in a diluted vinegar mixture and then fully dry it. It has to be 100% dry, and then put it in here. Realistically, I don't do that every time. It's just too time consuming, but by doing that, they will last even longer. If you've watched this video to this point and you're enjoying it, don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Again, there's a red button somewhere down below. If you are cooking something and you have hot oil in the pan and you don't know what to do with it, what we do here is we put foil in the bottom of the sink. I pour the oil into the foil, let that get dried, and then just throw it away in the trash. You do not want to put hot oil into your garbage disposal. It can damage it. Speaking of foil, in case you did not know, I feel like a lot of people do, but in case you did not know, there are little tabs in the side of your foil container. Push those in, and so that way when you pull your foil out, it's gonna glide right out and the foil's not gonna come out of the container and get everywhere. Another little money-saving home trick is go onto Google and search for your area and what your off-peak electric hours are. It's going to vary depending where you live, and do your laundry during those times. You can save 30 to 40% on your energy cost by doing your laundry on off-peak hours. A couple things about your microwave that you might not know. On most microwaves, if you press the number from 1 to 5, just press that number, it's gonna automatically go for that many minutes. So if I press the number 2, it will automatically start for 2 minutes. Also, if you did not know, almost all microwaves can be muted, so you don't have to listen to the beep, 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 beep. You just have to go into the settings, mute that baby right up. It's time to shut up. Next, I'm gonna share my top 3 essential home gadgets that I use every single day, some of them multiple times a day, cannot live without. First is a new one that I recently discovered. I don't even know what to call this. I'm calling it the Sink Buddy because this is designed to hang off the edge of your sink and keep it nice and sparkling clean always. Because I've got to think, if my kitchen sink is not clean, I'm not at peace. A nasty sink, I feel nasty. So on one side is a little squeegee. So you can use this to just push any food scraps or anything in there into the garbage disposal easily. And then you also have the brush side. So you can scrape, brush, and clean your sink. And for me, it is necessary to have a dedicated tool for that. I don't want to mix up my dish brush with my sink brush because that sink can get really gross. The design of this is just brilliant because it hangs right off the side of the sink, so it's always within reach and really handy. So love this guy. These other two are all-time favorites, and I've talked about them many times, but they are my most essential home gadgets. The first is this slice tool. It will open anything, your letters, your packages, those annoying, hard to open seals on things. You just go around in a circle. And the best part about this, if you have kids in the house, they are finger safe. So you don't have to worry about a box cutter or scissors or anything sharp that could hurt your kids if they got their hands on it. And then of course, my scraper tool, which I have talked about for years. And the number one way I use this is cleaning off my kitchen countertop. Ryan makes smoothies. Sometimes there's gunk caked on food that just doesn't wipe right off. You take your scraper and it scrapes it off without scratching your countertop. Very handy on your stovetop where you want to scrape off any caked on food. So if you don't have these 3 gadgets, highly recommend. Did you know that most ceiling fans have a little switch on them where you can change the direction that the fan is moving? And what that does is it helps with the air circulation. In the winter time, you want your fan to be going clockwise because that moves the hot air down. And then in the summertime, spring and summertime, you want it to be going counterclockwise. That helps push the cool air down. We don't actually have a ceiling fan, but if we did, I would be switching it and making sure it's going counterclockwise for the summertime. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this round of home hacks. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to use my link down in the description box to try out Thrive Market for your pantry items. They have frozen, they have wine, they have cleaning supplies, household supplies, all better for you. And you can save 25% off your first order and get a free gift. They have different ones to choose from. So the link again is in the description box. And thank you as always so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye.